Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. This morning I am up at Wiggins Pass, up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Waiting for the sun to come up. Another cloudy morning. Kind of dreary looking. 62 degrees. Expecting today's high to get up to somewhere around 70. The water temperature is 69 degrees, the Gulf temperature. The tide is on its way in. High tide here at Wiggins Pass this morning is around 11:30. You can see the dredge has moved upriver here. Yesterday morning it was out towards the mouth of the pass. Now it's further upriver. Just kind of hanging out, watching them this morning, seeing what they're up to. Good morning, Don. Yep, sorry, Fran. We're going to get our share of the cold weather. We're going to have frost tomorrow. Over the weekend, especially inland. It's going to feel like it's in the 20s with the wind chill down here. Tomorrow, extremely windy. Tomorrow morning is going to be very windy. I'm going to try to get out here. I got to find my old Minnesota jacket. Come out here. I just want to come out here and see what Mike's wearing tomorrow. Only one beach walk this morning. I got to head out to Kauai. So only one live feed this morning. We're looking at those two big posts. That's the back of the barge. The dredging barge. I don't know if it's broke down, if they're working on it or what they're doing there. They're just resetting some of the pipes in the water. I don't know what they're doing this morning. And I don't know if they might just pause their operations tomorrow with that wind. I don't know if they'll be dredging tomorrow. But it's nice to see the old dredge out here. Right now, the dredge is not pumping. That's the mouth of Wiggins Pass over there. Barefoot Beach with the trees over on the other side of the pass. Hopefully we're going to be seeing some of this sand they're dredging out of the pass up here on the beach. That's what the rumors are anyway. Huh. Looky down here. Somebody got stuck up on the beach here. One of our little 9-armed sea stars up here. I'll pick them up and give them a lift over to the water. Got the light on my camera right now, as you can tell. The little 9-armed sea star, beautiful. I'll just take them over here to the edge of the water. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Cool. They are beautiful. Do have a lot of them offshore here. Okay, lights out. Save my battery. Hey, Daryl, thank you, my friend. Good morning and happy Friday, everybody. Some of our little willet birds. Seems the willets hang out in the same places in the morning lately. Well, that wind tomorrow is going to be coming out of the northwest. Whew. That front's going to be coming through tonight. Might get a little rain here tonight. But it's going to look a little bit different tomorrow morning here. Willis, the Willis birds. I don't know what they're doing over there. We're trying to do. I remember one year here, they were actually using a backhoe on a barge to dredge the pass. They were just using the backhoe to dig up the sand. And the backhoe fell off the barge. It was sitting out there right at in the mouth of the pass for quite a while. It wasn't funny, but it was funny. Nobody got hurt, thankfully. Actually, I think it just tipped over. We had a big storm come through, and the barge just tipped over, and the backhoe fell off of it. I actually flew my drone out there over it and took some pictures of it. They weren't happy about that. It wasn't good PR. That's the actual dredge over there. Lights on in the condos. Snowbirds are heading down. Well, let's start making our way down the beach for a little while. As I said earlier, only one live feed this morning. So hopefully all of our friends will check in here with us this morning. There's a lot of broken shells here. A huge pile of shells here. You got one? Kind of rough walking over there. Tons of broken shells here. Tons of them. I hear a great blue heron somewhere. There it is behind me. Walking on the beach over here. Just heard them honking. Over here, one of our great blues. Remember, we always used to see one down in area 2. It's probably the same one. There's a couple of them in the park here. Donald, good morning. Jackie, good morning. You can see one of our little prayer trees behind the heron there. You can see the shells on the branches in the background. And the bench. A lot of our friends enjoy sitting on that bench over there. Good morning, Rose. Be overcast all day today and going downhill later this evening. What's he gonna be wearing tomorrow morning? What's it? Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. I think they broke something. There's an awful lot of screaming and yelling going on over there. Morning, Lisa. Yeah, it's getting a little bit brighter out here now, but not much. Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida, if you're just tuning in. 62 degrees here in North Naples, Florida. Overcast skies. Getting ready for some cold weather here in South Florida over the weekend. Cold and windy. It's going to feel like it's in the 20s with the wind chill factor. Boom goes the pelican. The pelican plunge. And do another one. See if it circles around for another plunge. Where'd you go? Here he goes. I always get a little leery when they fly directly over my head. Where'd he go? There he is. Uh-oh. Another one coming in. Where are you going? Going the other way. Boom. He'll probably be back. I think they found a good spot over here. Heading up the pass. Now we're coming back for maybe another dive. Making it difficult here with the gimbal. I thought he wanted to get a little camera time. Oh, thanks for those stars. I appreciate that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all the shells. Really cool, huh? Lots of prayers there. Lots of good vibes. Well, hopefully I can make it out here tomorrow because it is going to be some interesting weather. Going to have some good sized waves. It's going to be interesting what happens overnight here during our high tide. And then tomorrow morning's high tide could be a mess here. Could be a mess. They're talking about wind gusts up to 47 miles an hour. Hopefully not here. But it's going to be 20 to 30 miles an hour tomorrow, starting tonight. What's left of the old boardwalk there. The stub of a boardwalk. Sad, sad, sad. I did hear the ospreys. Hey,
your broadcast this weekend.
Okay, stay tuned. You never know. Some of our friends ribbing me about tomorrow. I don't think the beach is going to be very crowded tomorrow morning. I'm sure the red flags are going to be flying. Well, they definitely are going to be flying because there's a rip current warning already going into effect tonight throughout the weekend. Not good conditions for swimming. Morning, Mike. I feel sorry for Kevin. Kevin's got to work Sunday morning. He'll probably get stuck having to do the early morning beach patrol. Poor Kevin. Be thinking about Kevin Sunday morning. Freezing his butt off out here. Kevin might let you have it this weekend, Daryl. He might let you have that job this weekend. Kathy, good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna see if maybe later today I can do a little live feed from out of Kauai-Chobe. Go see Zahara the zebra. Do a little live feed test out there. Still messing around with tweaking that new Wi-Fi system that we put in out there, that mesh network. Waiting for a couple more units to come in. We don't quite have full coverage of the park yet, of the preserve. But thanks to Mike, it's happening. Mike Arnold's. It's so cool. Definitely feel the chill in that breeze. That wind is coming out of the northwest, bringing the cooler air in already. Yesterday morning I got lucky and found a nice little alphabet cone shell here on the beach. It was a nice little surprise. Have not been finding the shells here like we used to find them before COVID. I'm not saying that COVID had anything to do with the shells, but it just seems like that's when we were finding a lot of nice shells on the beach. But you know what? Might as well blame it on COVID. Blame everything else on COVID. COVID. Stupid COVID. Ugh. That last strain of the COVID there that I can't, name's escaping me there. Seems like everybody I know got that. The majority of them didn't even know they had it. Omicron or whatever. Had a lot of friends catch that. It's a good thing we stocked up on test kits. My wife, she stocks up on everything. She was supplying the neighbors with test kits. Neighbors and friends. That's pretty much what it seems like. Catch a cold, it's COVID. Oh man, I like posting things to stir the pot on my own personal Facebook page every once in a while. And it's just, I enjoy the comments. Some of the comments crack me up. I leave them all there, I don't care. Just to let everybody see the commenter's intelligence. When they go on a rant, cursing and swearing, it doesn't make you look really intelligent. Tammy's here. It's about time. Only one live feed this morning, Tammy, so I'm glad you popped on here with us. There's a bunch of shells up at Wiggins Pass. I didn't see anything. They were there yesterday morning too. It's just broken stuff, all broken stuff. Piles and piles of broken shells. What is this weather going to bring as far as shells go? I got a feeling it's going to wreak havoc on our beach. The high waves, the wind. But maybe there'll be a little good come out of it. Maybe we'll see a lot of shells pushed up onto the beach. Tom, good morning. Tom or Dorothea. We got several of our friends that share Facebook accounts, so I don't know who's actually watching. We got Jeff Maryland. Is it Jeff or is it Maryland? It's usually Jeff. That always gets me when it says it's their birthday. Whose birthday is it? I always forget to check the darn birthdays on Facebook. Anybody having a birthday out there? Let us know if it's your birthday. It's going to be interesting tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. Yeah, exactly. Make a plunge. No plunge. No plunge. I might make it out here this weekend. I found my Minnesota jacket.
So that would be hardcore and impressive. We might come out before church and say we did it. We could stand here for like 3 seconds.
Well, it's going to be impressive. The waves are going to be crazy,
Are they?
supposedly, tomorrow morning.
Really?
Yeah, that wind's supposed to be blowing up a storm.
I will be quite impressed and tell people how brave you are.
Have a good one. Oh, thank you for the stars. If you're one of my star senders, there's only one live feed this morning, so now would be a good time if you're thinking about sending some stars. Tips, too, are always appreciated. I do count on your generosity to make ends meet every month, and this is the time. Another month is drawing to a close. Man. Another month has slipped through our fingers. Thank you, Beverly. Yeah, it is, Tammy. Whatever you prefer, I appreciate. Thank you. Oh, I hear the ospreys. Let's swing around and see what they're up to this morning. I thought I was going to run into Kevin here this morning. He's heading out to Kauai-Chobe. Him and I will be going out there together this morning. He'll be out with his minis, feeding all the little miniature horses. I got another friend of mine wants to go out there, and she's having problems with the kids and all that kind of stuff. You know what it's like being a single mom, some of it. She wants to get out there to braid all the minis' manes and put some little bows and ribbons in them. Pretty them up. Well, I think I see an osprey sitting up there. Yep. Sure do. We sure do. There's one of our ospreys. See if another head pops up. Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. A little time check. Let me know when it gets up to, 55 minutes. If I don't acknowledge your post, keep posting it. It's nice having a timekeeper here. The osprey, sea hawk, fish hawk, they got several names depending on what part of the country you're in. You know, that's an interesting question. I don't know how far they venture off, Tammy. The little fledglings. That'd be something interesting to Google, if they actually even have those facts. I can't imagine they go too far away. But you see osprey nests all over the place. You go out in a boat, you see the nests on lots of the channel markers. You'll see the big osprey nest on top of them. Another pelican coming towards us here. Gonna make a plunge for us. Nope. Hey, good morning, Sandy. Happy Friday. The eagles that we have the live cam on here, that eagle's nest, the Southwest Florida eagle cam, they do not tell anybody where the babies go off to. They don't want people following them around. That's one thing. They give their eagles their privacy once they leave the nest, but when they're in that nest, they don't have any privacy with the cameras. They just added a panoramic camera where you can kind of pan around a wider angle, that you can actually move the camera around. That's kind of neat. They call it a 360, but it's not a 360. It's maybe a 180. Southwest Florida Eagle Cam. Cool. That's neat, Christy. They stopped naming the eagles down here. They just give them numbers. Ever since, it used to be Ozzie and Harriet were the original pair. Then another male came in and took Ozzie out of the picture. So they just quit naming him. I think he's M15 or something, male 15, I don't know what. That was sad. Everybody was traumatized. But that's how Mother Nature works. Survival of the fittest. That's still how it works with everything, even mankind. Survival of the fittest. I think we're going to have a crazy high tide here. tonight or early tomorrow morning. I bet you that water is way up here on the beach. Haven't seen any dolphins popping up there. Joe, good morning. Make it down to the skybox. We'll see here. Not much left of that clump of sea oats. Does not feel like it's warming up here yet. Still feels like the same temperature as when I hit the beach, 62. Gerda, good morning. I don't think I'm going to get down to the skybox. The clock is ticking. The countdown is on. Tomorrow morning, tune in tomorrow morning. Make sure you're set to get a notification from Facebook when I go live here. I don't know what time, if I make it out here, what time it's going to be. But it's going to be interesting, that's for darn sure. It's going to look a lot different than this. So they say. Have a wonderful day, Beth. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, those minis, they don't know their stalls yet. This is a whole new trick. Teaching them what stall to go into. They don't recognize their pictures on the stall. Kevin Nestor, the mini wrangler. Got to get a picture of him riding one of those. Thank you, Christy. Right on, Tammy. There we are, 56 minutes. All right, my friends. It's about that time to wrap it up. Keep your fingers crossed. I'll try to make it out here tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll pop on later today with a live feed from Kauai Chobe. We'll see how things go. Got a little work to do out there. We'll see how that goes. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. Remember, I do rely on your kindness. Tips, Facebook stars. Maybe think about becoming a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. If If you'd like to send a tip, you can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the description of this post. Facebook stars, you can send those to any of my videos, not just my live feeds, any video, anytime. So thank you. And above all, thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives in the morning. That is so cool. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Help me spread the word, share the love. Get my mission out there of bringing awesome people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. It has been a great 5 years, Tammy. It's been awesome. Awesome, awesome. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Tally ho, Cindy.